Welcome everybody. We're so happy to have this special event, Never Alone 3. And in the next 58 minutes, the site's going to go live. So people are going to be able to go and make their purchases and hopefully sell out this mother. So it's going to be just amazing. I cannot wait. So for those of you, anybody who doesn't know, Never Alone, project between the Razor Company, that beautiful man right there, this beautiful man right here, also aka Brushworks, Ellsworth, Caleb, all collaborated on this one, and also Ariana and Evans, Peter Chakalis.
I'm gonna shave while.
Get into it. Yeah, get into it. To help raise money, 100% of the proceeds are going towards the suicide awareness hotlines for the United States and for Canada, and being fitting for this month for suicide awareness, and just to have something like this to be able to bring to the community, not just to ours, to the West Shade community, but to all communities, is an amazing thing, and it's a complete honor to be able to be a part of this and to be able to support and just to help bring this out to the masses. So, yeah. So, as you've seen, we are shaving with Never Alone 3. So we have the soap, we got the splash. Ken's got the EDT over there. I am using my Never Alone 3 brush. This is number 60, I believe. And Crystal's got 61. Ken's got, I'll let him go over his stuff. And I am using actually this is Jason's, his Jaquant TI with a fresh People's Blade, as of course, in honor of that man right there.
And boy,
fresh Iridium blade. So, yeah. What are you using, Ken?
I am using, my brush is not here yet. It's en route with Gardner, but I'm using Never Alone Trifecta. Let's see, going to Aylesworth TI with a Treat Platinum blade. And since my brush isn't here yet, and I've used the Never Alone 2 brush a couple times this week, I am going with the Live brush that I turned with the JMac Jason and Ken coin on the bottom. That's my gear. I'm using a house bowl that hangs around at the shop.
Well, I am also using
out of water.
I have this here, so Never Alone 3. Going to be using my Feather SR.
Ooh.
In honor of Ken, I'm going to be using the gold, and
nice,
lovingly gifted me with blade in there. And yeah, we actually didn't even plan this, didn't talk about it, but it just kind of hit this morning. I was thinking of you, so I as well am using my Live.
Nice, awesome, man, awesome.
This felt right. You know, the whole purpose of this is to try to save lives at the end of the day, and you know, what you did for us, body's that 100%. So
It was my pleasure, man. I do things for people who are deserving, so I had no issue doing nice things for you and sending you those things.
I appreciate it, brother.
Just build my leather.
And yeah, can we just talk about Ultima? I mean, come on. This is what you guys are in your Never Alone 3 set. Like, this is just,
yeah, this Ultima base is incredible, man.
it is. Oh, and the scent on this. Oh my.
Wait till you smell the EDT, J-Man.
Oh, I can't wait. Not wait.
There we go. It smells so good. Amazing live last night. Amazing spotlight last night with you guys.
Yeah, Todd is, man, I'm so glad Todd was able to come on with us. A lot of incredible insight and advice and knowledge that he was able to pass on.
Oh, 100. Yeah, it was huge having Todd on last night. I hear from somebody that's actually a trained.
Yeah, so I was thinking like, having him on was way better than us, trying to talk about stuff that we weren't professionally trained on. But having him on, man, that was I want to say eye-opening, but for people who are watching who maybe didn't know some of that stuff, maybe it was helpful. It's my hope.
Oh, I'm sure it was definitely helpful.
I just got louder everywhere. Yeah. So we have, of course, announcements. Yes. Product's going to go live at 10 a.m. and Eastern. We have we have a giveaway, very, very special giveaway. So Nikki Shaves.
Nikki here?
I know he was driving, but he wants to give handle away. So this is number 72. It's right there.
Let's see.
So, and then for handle only, it's got the coin there. And yeah, so that way people can, if they have a knot or if they want to put a different knot or whatever, they have that option.
Nice.
Oh, actually, okay.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So Caleb's here, and so he wants to include in this a knot. So knot's been chosen. It's a guess this one. Which one?
The Aylesworth AR1 knot,
AR1 knot to
which
go
is
for this.
premium badger knot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whoever wins it, I'll just bring it home and set it, and I'll ship it to them.
Yeah. So whoever wins it, Caleb's gonna take it home, set the knot, and then ship it out to whoever the winner is. So
incredible.
awesome! Thank you, man. Heck yeah.
Can we just talk a minute about how fucking amazing? Sorry, dropped an F-bomb. How awesome Caleb is.
Yes, he is.
And Nikki.
And Nikki.
And
Thank
Nikki, yeah.
Thank you, guys. That's awesome. That's what this community is just crazy, man. It's all about. It's so giving, welcoming. Oh man, this. Speaking of Caleb, dude, this
This TI.
this darn titanium is just butter. It is so nice.
Oh,
It's so nice.
don't buff him up too much. You won't be able to get his head out through the door. He is a pretty good dude, though. I'll go give him that.
Plus, he's Canadian, so
I love you, Caleb.
He's actually when I'm done shaving, he's gonna shave, so
Yeah.
he'll be able to give it back to you in a second.
Nice.
That's right.
Oh my God, this lab.
Bougie sprayer, man. This is
We got a stellar
Primitive.
crew that's here today. Foxy Matt's in the house.
Oh, nice.
Harry's here. That one guy from Traverse City is here somewhere. Peter's here. Of course, Crystal and Florida are here. Jason's in the back. So,
Don't forget the beautiful lab blaster.
and this gorgeous man right here.
And
And
Automobilos.
oh yeah, and Carlos is outside. You can hear him
He said
from
here,
Oh yeah, and Carlos.
Gardner.
and Oscar.
Yeah.
Keep it simple shaving. Oscar's here too. Carlos is they're outside.
I here. I got my downstairs window open.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I can't get over this.
Gardner and Amelia on their way.
They should be on their way here. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, check this question box right quick. Arch Dave, you guys thought about doing Mental Host Show regularly, like monthly or every other month? I don't know. That is a good question. It'll be good to keep the ball rolling, and to have a good roundabout or somebody to talk about it. Yeah, that's a good idea, Art.
Something we could definitely look into for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Down for that.
Let me see here. Lee. Hi, Lee. Give Heather a big hug. Todd was the reason I was able to ask for help to get my mental health back on track. Nice. Way to go, Lee.
Excellent.
Yeah. And then what else we got here? Ian, had to say it again. Last night's live was absolutely incredible. Well done, you folks. Can't thank you all enough for what you do for the community. Heck yeah, Ian. We love you,
Thank
brother.
you. Thank you for being in our community, brother.
Get this guy in here. I think he might still be en route. Did it work? There it is. There he is. Hey, Nikki.
What are you doing? Driving?
There we go. Yeah, I'm driving. I was in Sarasota last night, so I'm driving back to Jacksonville right now.
Nice. Please be safe.
Safe
I'm gonna
travels,
hit-
brother.
I gotta hit every Taco Bell on the way home.
My man. The taquitos are out. They should be down there. I talked to the managers in Jacksonville. You get a set on me, bud. Got you.
Yeah, I saw the brush. That's awesome that Caleb picked the knot.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Thanks for contributing to that. That's awesome, man. That is amazing.
Yeah. No, I probably put almost every friggin' brush on my wish list. I got my cart ready to go.
They're all amazing. Like each one is a little bit different, but it's hard to choose, man. It's hard to look at them and then pick. This is the one.
Yeah, and I know I messaged Angelo and I even let Jason, but I feel like when I saw the pricing on them too, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. They're going to all sell out today. I mean, that's very considerate the way that they price those.
Yeah.
To be able to get them in people's hands.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was definitely a great idea for sure. We want to just make sure, because we're cognizant of the fact that people are probably going to be spending a fair bit of money today, and we really appreciate it. So, just one way we could hopefully make it a little bit more affordable for people that really want to support the project, right?
Yeah.
And get everything that they want to get.
Are you guys are all using NA3?
Yep.
How
Yeah.
is it?
Oh, dude.
The scent notes look great.
It's fantastic, man.
It smells awesome.
I'm telling you right now. Get the trifecta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the soap and splash are great, but when you layer the EDT on top of it, dude,
Yeah.
next level. Oh my god.
I've never used any of Peter's EDTs before. They're strong. They're good.
It's got
Yeah.
That's all I can smell right now.
Yeah.
People were
The shop smells amazing.
That's awesome.
people were spraying it on themselves and then smelling it in the air. So that's all I can smell right now.
Yeah, your EDTs became community use. Oh, here comes
That's
your brush.
It's the tester.
Peter splashes are, they're strong. So I imagine his EDTs is right up there.
Yeah.
Oh man, I used Vanilla Vendetta the other day,
Oh yeah.
and oh my god, the next day I could still smell the splash on my shirt. That one is so good.
Nice.
And then I missed the live last night. How was that? I heard it sounded pretty good.
Yeah.
Zach,
It went really well. I highly recommend if you didn't catch the live, anybody that's watching, not just you, Nikki, but anyone who missed the live last night, I highly recommend that you watch it. Todd has a lot of knowledge and insight of mental health.
Yeah.
And even if you're not, if you feel like you're not struggling with anything right now, but you may be down the road, So it's good to have those tools in your arsenal, that he talks about,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I know you were looking to have people on to like talk about Never Alone and all that, so I definitely wanted to at least put my perspective in. So Never Alone 2 was the first live. I know I've mentioned it before. That was the first, I think, any shaving live that I watched, even before Mafia or BBS or anything like that. And I knew right away that this was like a positive community. I definitely found it at a good point in my life. I was definitely, like a lot of people, they say they were in a bad place or wherever. So I definitely found this community at a good time, right around Never Alone 2. And it's just been positive ever since. So I know we all, we bust each other's chops and whatnot, but I feel like this community, it's like you could go to anybody. There's no like negativity. Like even if you're buying every freaking soap out there, everyone is just positive about it. And yeah, I mean that's just a great community. I know we say it all the time, but it's just awesome.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, people who are really new, they come in and it's almost like so welcoming that you feel like you're a part of the family within weeks, right? So
Right.
you come in and you're already getting your balls busted, but at the same time, the same guy who's busting your balls is there for you, if you need something, if you need an ear, and that's just how we all are,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And we saw it the other night on the Mafia show. I mean, I know I had won one of the giveaways, and I gave it. I think his name was Will, a new person in the community, and everyone just started giving their stuff. I mean, you see that all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like
Barbershop Duet when they came on, and then it was
Sarah's birthday.
Sarah's birthday.
Sarah's-
Boom!
yeah.
Everybody piffed their gifts, their winnings to her for a birthday gift.
Made my job.
Yeah, and there, I mean,
Made my job easy the next day. I'll tell you that.
J-Max.
Awesome.
yeah, no,
Good.
and Barbershop Duet, I mean, they're new to the community, and we have me and Carlos and Sully have a group chat with them on Instagram. We talk to them. They come to us asking questions. I mean, they have soaps that I've never smelled before, so I picked their brain about it, and it's great to see how welcoming the community is when new people come in.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's what we aim to do. I mean, we're so grateful for each and every person who gets involved, takes it in for what it is, right? And that's why we do what we do.
That's right. I know when let me give my little spiel here before I get up and clean off. But one of the first things that I did when I came in here, first time when I came in and met Jason, me and Crystal came, and one of the things that he talked about, it was like, it's just a great community, and I was like, oh yeah, I didn't really think much, because you hear that, and like, okay, yeah, it's cool, but
Yeah, every community thinks they're great, but
Yeah.
this one actually is.
Yeah.
so I started one of the first lives I watched was Canadian Mafia, and because Jason was like, yeah, you got to, there's some, if you're on Instagram, I'm like, yeah,
May have overdone that, huh?
woo-wee, look at the slickness, I know. And he's like, yeah, you got to check these guys out. There's a couple shows that they do live shaves, and then there's a lot of YouTube. And he's telling me about the content, the different people.
I can't.
So I was like, all right, I'll check it out. And then that week, Mafia came on. So I'm like, all right. So I sat down and I started watching, and I'm like, dude, this is this is what I'm talking about. And I was sold
More
from
drunk
then on.
idiots.
So
I can't believe you stuck around more drunk than idiots.
so that's right. I was like, yep. These are my people. I got to hang out here. These are my people. and it's been awesome ever since.
Absolutely.
But what the project means to me is that I just do my spot real quick. The in '91 when I was 13, my parents split up, and I was in a bad place, and I mean I was gonna do it. My dad's hunting rifle, shotgun. Yeah, I mean it was gonna happen, and then something, I don't know what, just kind of hit me, baby. Oh, thank you. Something told me that there was something else for me, and I changed my mind. I unloaded it, put it down, got up, went to my room, and I felt different afterwards. I was like, there's got to be something out there, and I didn't know what it was until decade later when I met Crystal, and I was like, this is it. And then we had our kids, and that's I kept seeing life unfold, right after that. So that was probably about a good 10, 11 years until I saw what it is that I was saving myself for, like what that choice meant. And then when I we had our kids and everything like that, and then we got into the community, we met Jason, and it I'm like, yes. So if there's anybody that ever was to need any help or anything like that, this community just automatically just brings you in and wraps their arms around you, and that's what I needed during that time, and it was just so amazing. So that's right. So yeah, I mean, like you said, you never know what it is if you have a choice or what it is that you can do for somebody. But even if it's just a happy hello, or just say, hey, you're awesome, or love you, man, whatever, good to see you, that could mean something to somebody, and you never know what it is. So it this project definitely means a lot, because I know a lot of people personally that have made that choice also, that chose different and are not here anymore. And then there's also people that I know that are battling with it every single day, and just being able to even just to be able to contact or just to talk to people online or anything, or over the phone or in person, if you're available, then do it. Have an open ear. It's like Ken said, that could be all that they need that day. And so do what you can as much as you can. So
I'm glad you're here, buddy.
I'm glad you're here.
Pleasure
buddy.
saving next to you. I'm going to jump out.
Okay.
Caleb's going to jump in, let him talk for a little bit. I told my story last night, and I think a lot of people know it. Obviously, it means a lot to me. It has since day one, since I've heard about it. I covered a lot of that last night, so I'm going to let somebody else come in and talk about what it means to them. But I had a great time shaving next to you.
Yeah.
Love you, brother.
Love you.
I would give you,
That's what I was waiting for.
I
See you later.
could, but I can't. But no, Angelo, I mean, I'm so glad you're part of our community, brother. You know how I feel about it. So, much love, my man, and I'm glad you're with us, buddy. I really am.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, thanks for sharing that, Angela. And to layer on top of that too, I feel like there's always been, especially with men too, people are, it's always like, oh, they can't speak their mind. It's like, you shouldn't be afraid to like tell people how you feel, or like even go to therapy. Like I've done therapy. Like therapy is great. You shouldn't be ashamed for any of that kind of stuff.
No, I talk to a therapist every Tuesday at 7:30 a.m. without fail. And I am not ashamed to say that.
What's that?
For real. Yeah. Yeah, no, it definitely helps. I myself am not currently in therapy, but I did it for quite a while. I went through some pretty heavy life-altering stuff a number of years back, and I was doing it for quite a while, and I definitely recommend it. You know, it's it can really help as well. You know, that's actually it's the biggest thing about the whole never alone thing, right? It's like just having someone to talk to can mean so much. You know, if you're in one of those moments where you're in need and you need someone to listen, you just need someone, you know, just to know that someone's there and that someone cares. And yeah, I absolutely agree, you know, based on what you were just saying there too, Angelo. For me, that's one of the greatest things about this community. You know, it gets said a lot about, you know, like the Discords, for instance. JMac's on here, and we got the Canadian Mafia Discord, and that place is just such a supportive place. You know, I know for a fact that so many people have had their own kind of lives changed just by the existence of that. A group of people who are there and who you feel comfortable just opening up to about the things that are going on in your life that may be heavy. And you know, and it's been said here before too, as men sometimes, you know, we get conditioned, or we get told that maybe we shouldn't be talking about these things, and it can be dangerous and detrimental.
Yeah.
And so yeah, absolutely agree with that. Oh, we just lost JMac. Where'd he go?
Oh,
No,
JMac.
I'm still here. I'm just moving locations. Gonna move downstairs.
Jason NYC, love you, brother. See, we're living in a golden age of artisan making. It's passion or technology. I think it's actually a lot of both, Jason.
Yeah, I think it's passion. I think it's a little bit of standing on the shoulders of giants. You know, it's like when one person innovates, then that actually helps move the ball forward, and then, you know, more people start innovating, and it creates like a cycle of innovation and excellence that just keeps pushing things forward. For sure.
Yeah. Let's see here. DJ Ja Rule, want to say, everyone, you're beautiful in your own way, no matter what people say. Jason, JMac, Ken, everyone else behind the Never Alone Project, you're amazing people. Thank you. Right on, DJ. Right on, brother. Lee, there is no way I can get this released, but have named
Clearing out of the
here
bathroom
through
but I'm
this
still lying.
afternoon. Never Alone 3. Right on, Lee.
That's amazing.
Heck yeah. Send some home with Heather, man. Heather's over there from Zangari, man. Heather's over there right now in Thailand. And
That's so cool.
yeah, so she had a post today that they're over there. Lost 4 family members, 2 friends. Yeah, same, brother. I've lost a lot of people. Some people, yeah. I mean, it sucks. It definitely sucks. But like I said, you know, that's why part of the reason why this exists is to be able to bring the awareness, to let people know that they are not alone. They're never alone. So
That's right. 100%. That's why we do what we do, and we mean that. That's the thing too. Like, I mean, it's easy. You know, it's easy to say words. You know, like, oh, you know, whatever. You know, I'll be here for you, man. And you hear that so many times in life, and people don't mean it. But shaving community, people mean it. That's the difference.
Yeah, absolutely. And and that's, I think, what's really great about this movement too is, you know, you've talked about this before yourself, JMac. It's like, because there's you know, there's a visual component to it, and there's a component of, it's like a consumable, right? It's something you use in your shave and that you get to experience. And so then people use it and they share it. And you'll see it happen a lot when perhaps something comes up in the community where somebody is struggling with something, they're having a difficult time. And then you'll start to see all of these Never Alone shaves pop up too. And that's almost like, it's even kind of just signaling again, reaffirming like, hey, we're thinking about you. We're here for you, you know, anytime, just like reach out. And when that happens, and when a person does reach out, people are there, you know, and not just one person, like they come out in force, you know, they band together. It's amazing.
That's the beautiful thing about it, you know. And I've said it before. I'll say it again. Like, I look at Never Alone, like the tangible aspects of it as a beacon, right? Like if somebody in my mind, if somebody's willing to put money down on a Never Alone soap set, so I mean, we're talking like 50 some bucks, like realistically. Well, if you're Canadian anyway, 50 some bucks. If you're willing to drop that type of money on something, that means you believe in that something, and that means that if you're going to use that, you're going to post that you're a beacon. If somebody needs help, and they see that you have that post up, then they can reach out to you and they can talk, and you'll listen.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know people are getting on here to well, I'm going to shave, but also to share kind of what Never Alone means to them, personally.
Yeah.
And while I thankfully have not lost anyone that I know personally closely to suicide, I do have a family member who suffers from depression, the clinical kind, due to a chemical imbalance in the brain where you don't produce enough of a certain chemical. And so essentially you're, rather than being a situational depression, you're in a permanent state of depression. And when you're in that state, obviously those thoughts are pervasive. They happen daily when you're in that type of place. And this family member, who I would describe in private, but this, because of the closeness, I'm not going to mention their name here on the live, but this family member has described to me what it feels like, and very articulate person, did a great job of describing it. And they've even said to me, they've thought about it, and one of the only reasons that they haven't gone through with it is because they don't want to do that to the people that they care about, right? They don't want to, but otherwise they would. And that having myself and other people close to them to reach out to has been, the biggest sort of saving grace for them. Just to know that like myself is there, or their other family members are there, people close to them, that they can just pick up the phone and call anytime they're feeling some kind of way, or feeling, like it's all too much. Maybe the weight's just too much for them to bear, and they can just pick up the phone and call, and that, that has made all of the world of difference for them. And so, it's not everybody has that. Some people are, more isolated than others. Some people, maybe have less people in their close vicinity or close proximity that they can reach out to in the way that my close family member can reach out to me, right?
Yeah.
And so that's why having a community like this, or having a helpline to reach out to that's being supported by this cause, that's why it's so important, because it's literally a lifeline. Like the artwork on that, sorry, I'm getting a little misty right now.
Got you, bud.
Sorry.
You're good. You're talking about this artwork that he created.
Amazing, amazing
right here.
job
Which
on
is-
that album.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Amazing.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, but yes, the artwork, it's literally, that's what it represents. It's a lifeline. It's reaching out and grabbing that person's hand who's in need, in their time of need. And, and you could be that person that helps somebody else in that way. So just,
Yeah.
think about it, and thank you guys so much for doing this.
Yeah, it like I said, J-Mac, we've had a few conversations ourselves, and one of those people, brother, that there's no lie, there's something going on or whatever, and be like, hey man, you got a second, boom, you're right there. And so I mean, not only you, but I mean, Jason, this beautiful man, Carlos, Nikki, I mean, so many people that we talk to, but I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, if there's something going on, it could be like, hey man, you got a minute? Yeah, what's up? And it's not like, all right, you got 5 minutes and I gotta go. No, it's like, okay, let's get into it, dude. What's going on? And it's, they have that availability, they have that dedication from people that we haven't even met in face. I mean, it is just amazing. It is just so amazing. So, yeah, just to compound on what you're saying is that if you can be that person for somebody, do it. You know, and then if you don't feel comfortable, then direct them to somebody that you know or to the hotline.
Yeah, come
And,
on out and support the causes, and that's going to support the hotlines, you know.
Right.
And then that's something, like, it's all something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was driving. It was in the parking lot at the grocery store, and I have the Never Alone 3 air fresheners, and actually had somebody ask me about that because they saw the artwork standing in the to put their groceries away, and I told them about it. I'm like, hey man, this is a community, but this is a cause, and if you're dealing with something, I told them just dial 988, or if you want to learn about wet shaving, I know some people.
Yeah. I know some people who know some things. Yeah, that's right.
I know, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, like,
So,
I mean, this whole thing is obviously near and dear to me. I mean, I told my story last night, so I'm not going to get into it again. But you know, I have a very close person I care very, very deeply about that suffered from depression and that too. As long as I've known them, and it's it's a struggle. It's tough, and you know, all you can do is listen, right? Like at the end of the day, like, and just be that person, right? And that's what we do here. Like, I mean, none of us are healthcare professionals, but you know, I can listen and maybe give a bit of advice or just shut up and listen. And that's what I strive to do. Like I said, this community saved me, from my own problems, and then my family as well. My wife, my kids is what kept me from doing something incredibly selfish and something incredibly stupid. And I try and be cognizant of that fact too, right? And then the community is what kept me going, kept me invested, and helped me get my mind, off of things. And it still does to this day, like we do with the Discord chats every night. It could be having a bad night, and then you get in there and you got a bunch of people to talk to, like we said last night. On the other live, you bust each other's chops or talk about some serious things, like work some stuff out. And sometimes that's just all it takes. I mean, just somebody to talk to about something other than even what's bothering you. Like I could go in there, or you could go in there, Caleb could go in there and have something that's just eating them up inside, and they don't even have to mention it. But they talk about a razor or shave soap or something, and that's just enough to just refocus their mind on something else, right?
Yeah. And just being amongst people that that are genuine, but also not going to judge on you or anything like that. Like I said, you can have a stick of Arco and a $5 razor. It doesn't matter. It's just you're here. You could have a can of goop and a cartridge. Doesn't matter. You're here.
Yeah.
So
That's right.
I would just go one step further too and just say, like, honestly, sometimes just being there is enough. Like, sometimes literally just the act of picking up that phone.
Yeah.
If the phone rings, just being there and picking it up. Or if the DM comes through, just hitting that call button and giving the person a call back. Like, sometimes you don't even have to say anything. It's not about what you say. Just the act of being there is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are watching and commenting. Heck yeah. John Shaves 101 in the UK. Lee, he's over there in Thailand. I mean, it's amazing that there's people from all over the world that are taking part in this and watching and commenting and stuff like that. It's just so awesome. Love every single one of you, for sure. So what I was talking about, so we got this people when they order the soap set, you get in the swag bag or the bracelet that has the Canadian and American hotline numbers on the inside. This is the air freshener that has the artwork with the numbers on it and the logo.
And
Stickers.
who packed
all
that
stuff.
swag bag? Who packed that swag bag?
My beautiful wife, Crystal.
Heck yeah! Thank you, Crystal.
Yes.
For all your hard work on this as well.
She's been going hardcore behind the scenes.
So,
A lot gets said about contributions of various people contributing to this project, but she has not stopped since I showed up here yesterday at like 2 in the afternoon, and she's probably been going since way before that. That girl does a lot of hard work behind
Yep.
the scenes to make this happen too.
Yep. Lot of foot rubs and back rubs for that woman every single night. I tell you that much.
So if I can, because I know Jason has the team all gathered around. So I just want to say a huge thank you to Jason and the entire team at the Razor Company for all their hard work on this. Because without Jason, Crystal, Flory, everybody, I'm sorry, I don't know everybody's names that works there because I haven't been to a meetup yet, but I will. But without everybody's hard work, and including today, because I know today is going to be a crazy busy day, but I know they're going to do it with love, and it's not going to be work today, and I really do appreciate that. So thank you to the entire team there at the Razor Company, including the other some of our extra hired help that came in today to help out as well. So
They're out there. Yeah.
I'm gonna give away another loan set. So it's fun.
Oh, Ken, brother, come tell the people. I'm gonna get up for a second. Let this man step in for a minute while I clean up.
hey, I recognize that guy.
Hey, I know you.
I know you.
Long time since I've seen you.
I know, a long time since we've been live together.
So I'm gonna with the other giveaways that I wasn't paying attention to what the other I know there's a brush, and then the A1 knot is gonna go in there from Caleb, from Nikki and Caleb, so that's cool. I'm gonna give away a Never Alone 3 set soap and splash.
This guy, as if you haven't done enough already.
So
That's amazing.
So I'll buy the set at 10 a.m. And then whoever wins, PM me your address, and I'll get it shipped to you after it drops.
And I haven't spoken to this yet. I'm shaving with it right now. I'm actually shaving with the Never Alone 3 set, and man, so this is I think this is my first of the new Ultima base as well. My first time shaving with it. Incredible base. You guys saw it when they were shaving with it, and the fragrances. Yeah,
It's
so
amazing.
Nice. Yeah.
So somebody recently gave me a gift card, which I really, really do appreciate. Amazing member of the community, but I think today, I want to give back too. So, I'm gonna do it. Put me down for a Never Alone 3 set as well for a giveaway. I'll put the gift card towards it, and we'll do it up.
Nice.
This community, man. You guys are crazy. As if you haven't done enough already for this.
Well,
look at these guys. See, there you go. That's how
least
important
we
this
do,
is
man.
to people. Yeah.
We got questions. Did Angelo answer these questions already?
I don't know.
I don't think so, no.
Not while I was on here, anyway.
Phil from Bricktown. I love this project. For military and veterans, I can truly relate to the hardships and difficulties with suicide through PTSD and depression. I can't wait to pick up a set and brush, not for myself, but to know that the proceeds go to a great cause. Thank you, Phil. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Trevor Perrin, it's so amazing to see how many how the Never Alone project has grown and touched so many of our lives. Absolutely.
Or actually, is the Sask shaver on?
I don't know. Irene, when you don't have the strength to carry on, ask those around you to pull you forward. Absolutely. And then Ian, even if it's sending JMac a picture of a new Telecaster, that's true.
I don't think Lyle's on. I'll reach out to him later, but I'm going to do a directed donation. So, Lyle literally was the guy that I reached out to when I almost did something incredibly stupid. So, and I know I was talking to him yesterday. He just didn't really have it in the budget this year. So I'm going to do it instead of doing a giveaway doing a giveaway. I'm just going to do a directed donation. So I'm going to purchase Lyle's set for him today. So
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I gotta give something back to that man because he's literally one of the reasons I'm still here. So
He's the embodiment of Never Alone.
he is. He really is.
That's amazing. That's solid, so solid of you. Also, I just want to say too, because Phil was talking about, how he can relate and understand those hardships, and that he's going to be picking up a set and a brush. Not because of how awesome it is, but just because of the cause that it supports and everything. But that is what's so great about it too, because a lot of people have said it. Like you could literally put sand in a tub, and people would buy this just because of what the cause is. But it is not that, and that's what's so awesome. Like so much work has gone into making this fantastic, right? Because everyone involved wants it to be something that adds value for the symbolic purposes, but also just adds like genuine value in terms of like every time you pick it up and you use it, you're getting an incredible product. Again, the base is insane. Look at it, and the fragrance is amazing. Look at this brush handle here. I picked this one up.
And that's what we want. We want it to be a purchase that people make because they believe in the community, they believe in the message, but then they also are like holy smokes, this is an incredible offering, just amazing all the way around.
Yeah. I was here. They have all the brushes spread out. I spent like an hour looking at all the brushes yesterday, and like it's almost impossible to choose one. They're all so good. And when you see them in person, the colors and the depth, like how good did that look through the camera? But when you get
stunning.
when you get that in person and you look at it and you see the depth and care that went into that, it's like, it's next level.
Yeah. Gardner, he's here, he's outside, but man, he did just an incredible job on these brushes, man. Incredible job. Show off Angelo's. Just look at you can see through it and you can see like the swirls, and
that's a beauty brush.
Like seeing it on camera just doesn't, it doesn't do it. You have to see it in person, like Caleb said, the depth that you see when it's in your hand is just amazing.
That's a beauty.
Wait, I think Phil said set it aside for me. Oh, I'm sorry, Phil. This one's mine. I got this one already, but there's like 100 more that you can pick from.
There was 75, so I'm sure there's probably 70 left. That the people that are involved in stuff, obviously got dibs on some of them. So my brush and J-Mac's brush just arrived with Gardner, so I haven't even seen mine yet. So I think after the live a little bit, maybe we can do like a private, me, you, and Jason, J-Mac and Gardner, do like a private video call and then take a look at them.
I actually saw it out there.
Did you? You saw it. So Caleb saw it first.
I saw it. Yeah, it's gonna blow your guys' mind.
Yeah, I can't wait, because Gardner was actually in the Discord the other night while he was turning my brush and your brush, and he wouldn't turn the camera on, wouldn't show.
Yeah, that sounds like Gardner.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you're killing me. You're killing me.
Angelo's back, so I'm going to let him jump back in, and then he can field the giveaways. I don't even know what the other giveaways are, but definitely the brush from Nikki with the knot from Caleb, and then a Never Alone set, Never Alone 3 set from me. So whoever wins, PM me and give me your address, and then I'll make sure it gets out to you after the drop. But otherwise, take care, everybody. I'm sure you'll see me live here and there throughout the day.
Later, buddy.
Okay.
It's right here. No, it's right there. There you go. Came in to look for a Dr. Pepper, gave away a set.
Yeah, that's right.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, so if you get here, Bricktown, did he read this one right?
Yeah, and
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
And Trevor's.
Oh my gosh, the post on this.
I know, right?
Wow, guys.
You get these guys here?
It's so good.
Yeah, we read that one. Yes, that's a good one. Don't use the affiliate codes.
Yeah, don't use the affiliate codes today, if anybody. So that way we just make sure that 100% of everything goes to the project. So save it for another day. Or something else in a separate cart. But if you're buying Never Alone 3, no affiliate codes. That way 100% of the money
Yeah.
goes 100% to the project. So, donuts and sloppy. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it's
Post on that is stellar.
I know. I know. I didn't even felt like I didn't even need the aftershave. It felt so good.
Butterflies in anticipation. You guys don't even know.
Yeah, you got 8 minutes, folks. Get
Not
your
to
cards.
mention got the
Where's
Oh, look
where's
at that swag.
Is Carlos within earshot?
Carlos is
Oh.
outside.
He's not within earshot of us, but we're within earshot
We're
of
in,
him.
we hear him, but
Yeah.
he's outside. You want me to go get him?
Yeah, just tell him. Give me a favor. Tell him to DM the Canadian Mafia group chat and get Lyle's address for me, please.
Oh, careful. You all right?
I
Yeah,
don't have
I'm good.
his address.
Howard, what rock have you been under? Ultima is the tits. Okay, I'm about to have two because I picked up the Mafioso's Retreat too. It just hasn't arrived yet. Okay, I'm getting out from under my rock. Give me a break.
Sloppy said donuts.
Donuts.
Oh my gosh, Sloppy. Come here.
Oh yeah, hop in. Actually, I'm done here. I'm gonna pop out and let someone else get in because I finished my shave. Thank
look
you
good,
guys
bud.
so much for tuning in.
You put the splash on?
Oh, all right. You
Put the
too.
splash on?
Carlos.
Did you put the
Love
splash
that
on?
guy.
Not on camera, but that's okay.
Put the splash on camera, man.
All right. Carlos, sorry guys. Carlos is browbeating me over
Well,
here.
he's a made
Um,
man, so you do what
I
he
know.
says, huh?
You
That's
Capisce?
true.
don't finish
true.
the shave unless you put the splash on.
He's harassing me to put the splash on
On your lap.
on
You got
camera.
it. He's got it everywhere.
I got it all over my.
I'll put some on too, just because I'm here.
Oh my gosh. No, he's not wrong. I had to do that on
All
camera.
right, now you've done it. Get out.
Oh, that's so good. Okay, now I can leave.
I poured a little too much.
Come in here.
Normal amount, and then I'm like, oh, this show didn't need about half as much.
Carlos.
David!
What's going on, brother?
What's going on, brother, man?
Man, can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you ping the Mafia group chat and get Lyle's address for me, please?
Pardon?
Can you DM the Mafia group chat and
Yeah.
get Lyle's address for me, please?
What's
Okay.
Lyle's address?
Okay.
Tell him to wake up and use the address.
Okay.
Please, thank you.
I'm on it.
I only got one.
So I want to read
phone
this.
to go with. I don't have
before we do
my
the,
backup phone.
Yeah.
Don't have my backup Mafia phone on the go at the moment. So
Oh, that's
feel
good.
prepared.
Yours now. So I want to read this real fast before we do this giveaway. Oh my gosh.
God, it's so good.
No.
Dude, this scent is
No.
unbelievable.
Never Alone 3 partnership with Justin the Red Island Shaver, J Mac the Don, Ken, Vintage Head Shaver, Ellsworth, Caleb, and Gardner and Amelia, aka Brushworks, Peter Jacalis, Ariana and Evans. When you don't have the strength to take another step, ask those around you to pull you forward. That was part of the inspiration for this two hands there. Like, you know, somebody's down and you're pulling them up, pulling them forward. Necessary conversation. September is National Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. Month dedicated to bringing awareness to this often ignored and stigmatized subject. We hope this project will raise awareness and spark conversation surrounding the importance of suicide prevention along with mental health and wellness. Unlike many causes of death, suicide can be prevented. We can work together to ease the suffering of those within our reach. Suicide prevention is truly a community effort that requires friends, families, co-workers, community members to work together. Our most valuable resource is each other. Our message is simple and profound. You are not alone. If you are thinking about suicide or are concerned about someone else, don't be silent. Help is available 24/7. Talk, questions, and assist you in navigating challenging situations. Help is always within reach. Suicide Prevention Hotline, 988. Call or text the United States, and for Canada, 1-833-456-4566. It's on every label of every single soap. It's on our T-shirts. It's on the air freshener. It's on the wristband. And you heard it here, and it's in the posts. So yeah, that's the man himself, Jason.
Beauty.
Never alone.
That's right.
Never alone.
Just give away some stuff.
Do it.
All right. For the brush handle donated by the amazing Nikki Shaves, and for the knot from Caleb Aylesworth, we're going to pick a number. And we got 53, 52
picking?
people in here.
Who's picking?
So for the, I want to have J-Mac
J-Mac.
pick a number.
Number
Okay, guys,
7.
tune in for next live. What's that?
Number 7.
Yes!
All right.
I was
Here
going
we
to pick
go.
number 7. Best number ever.
What is it?
Was it him?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I thought it was, dude. I mean, it's so close to the guy who was giving it away. He's the
Right.
next person where I thought it was him. So the winner is Mr. DJ Ja Rule.
DJ!
Oh, man. It couldn't
Nikki
be
was
any
real
better.
close to winning.
Nikki was
Congratulations.
actually on right below him.
That's who I thought it was.
So
Nice.
DJ Ja Rule, you're getting this knot this handle with the knot from Caleb.
AR1. You are a lucky
AR1.
man.
So
You have no
Caleb's
idea.
going to take this with him, set the knot, and then he's going to ship it out to you. Okay?
Beauty.
Congratulations, brother.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's Foxy is up the mats right there.
Yeah, you need to get in here. Okay, guys. No, you get over here. Excuse me. No, you get over here. No, everybody has to do round table. Come on. Okay, guys. Matt Fox is coming in here, folks. Get
Yeah.
ready for your lives to get a whole lot foxier.
Ooh, I can't
I
wait.
messaged Lyle. You have a message back. I also messaged Ben. Ben might have it. Okay, and then
Okay.
I'll tell him to send it to you in the chat.
Appreciate it, brother.
All right, brother. Later, guys.
Hey, Carlos. Love you, brother.
Love you, bro.
Like 1 minute left here.
It's
Hey,
fine.
hey,
We're
hey.
not going anywhere.
What's up, everyone?
Look at this guy right here.
Seest of Mats. Hey.
Look It's freaking gorgeous. Oh, my God, dude. I want him to sign my chest.
1 minute. What's up, MTB?
Number 23 for the soap set I'm giving away.
All right,
All right.
23.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
Count it off.
Yeah, count it. You could put the little number, that little number right there.
Oh, I'm used to doing
And
that.
then scroll up. 23. You count.
Oh, you're making him work now, right?
Oh.
Angelo?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
Jeez.
That's how we do.
That we do it.
Michael Perry Jr.
Oh, nice.
Oh, fellow head shaver.
Oh,
There we go.
Totally not rigged.
Congrats, Michael.
No
It's rigged.
rigging today at all. None.
Hey, Michael.
Michael. All right, so Michael, get a hold of Ken.
Yep. Send me your DM me your address, Michael, and I'll get it. I'm about to buy the set here in about 10 seconds.
Yep, there we go. All right,
It's 10 o'clock.
everybody, get on, go, get your carts going. No affiliate codes,
Full
please.
sets. Full sets.
Yes,
No affiliate codes, no discounts.
and then
Remember, this is all for charity.
we'll be back live in a little bit.
J-Mac, you're one sexy beast.
Heck yeah! Oh my gosh, look at him.
I tried. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you everybody for getting in on this, and J-Mac, brother, I cannot wait to see you in person, brother. I'm going to squeeze
Yeah,
the
man.
heck out of you. So,
Not if I squeeze you first.
absolutely love you, brother. You mean so much to me.
Mom,
And,
let's
Yeah,
sell
man,
this
you
up.
too.
all right,
Sorry.
are you good? All right, guys, everybody, go get on the site. We'll check back in a little while, and thank you so much. See you guys. Have a good night.
See ya.
Day.